I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. This is just a quick one today, and this is all to do with, as the title says, Aries Striker cylinders. Now the Aries Striker platform has suffered for some time with their cylinders, from the ASO 1s to the 2s. They went from roll pins, they went to solid pins. They all seem to fail pretty much straight away, and then they did the CPSB upgrade kits, which were stainless steel, and the pins were tacked in place, and it was, they were still failing. It was still a weak point. We, as Bespoke Airsoft, made our own one-piece cylinder, and it was good for the long while that we were producing them. It was a difficult part to make, but then we decided to stop making them just because we were having a bit of QC issues with the company that we were working with to produce them, and the quality wasn't quite there. It was getting better along its development path, and then it got really good, and then we started having a few issues, and it just we didn't want to do it anymore because the cylinders would turn up damaged and all of the kinds of bits and pieces. I think they had new staff. So then Aries gets on the bandwagon and they produce their one-piece cylinder. Here is the Aries one-piece cylinder, and exactly as it says on the tin, it's a one-piece cylinder design. There's no joins. However, they did suffer quite badly. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see this on this camera with QC. See if we can trick the focus out here, but basically where they'd machined the slot in the back here, they'd done it from either side, so you'd find that the joins would be slightly off center, and you'd have like a weird sort of section in the middle where the two bits had joined, and it wasn't completely straight between the two. We also had an issue, and I'm not sure if you're going to see this, that inner ring that you see in the center of the cylinder. That was meant to be just bored down ever so slightly. Aries were producing this very much the same way that we were. They're boring down all the way, and the longer the tool sticks out when you're CNC machining stuff, the more chatter and vibration you're going to get, and that's going to mess with your finish. Also, we did have, admittedly, a few cylinders from Aries that didn't have this section milled out properly for the spring guide, and it would just mean the cylinder would return home and it just would not push in because there wasn't enough space for it to do so. The ones that we did have and get sent out were returned and obviously replaced with ones that were good. I raised my concerns with our supplier in the UK for Aries, and I was told that they would be working on something new. The ASO 3 gets released, and they've got a one-piece cylinder included in the box, which has also been included on the kneecapper as well that we designed. So when I spoke to the supplier, they told me they've got something in the works. They've got something coming very, very soon. And it was mentioned to me that they were coming out with a new piece, one-piece cylinder that was welded, and instantly alarm bells were going off in my head, and I was like trying to ask for information. I was really concerned about the direction that Aries were going in, and I'm happy to say that I've been completely proven wrong on this instance. So this is the new Aries one-piece cylinder, and you can obviously see it's shinier. The bore is much, much smoother, and you can see how it's properly machined down there right in the end. And what Aries have basically done, they've took the tubing. The bore finish on it is like a mirror compared to this. I mean, this wasn't exactly bad, but this is just so much better. It's so smooth indeed. The finish on it is absolutely lovely. And they've took the cylinder itself, and then they fitted a better machined, again, end piece. They've had that in a CNC machine process as well. They've made it in a way that makes it much easier to produce. And then what they've done, if my camera will work, is they've actually seam welded the back here. So you can see, well, you can't see how nice and machined that internal piece is. The machining on this end cap here is just perfect compared to what the old cylinders were. And then what they've done is they've probably welded this on a machine. It's gone all the way around to the point where you can't even tell. This is the same cylinder that's in the ASO3s, apart from the ASO3s having a port section to match the barrel ratio. And this is a new product from Aries, so this is here to replace the old one-piece cylinder. I'm told that they'll probably be doing their CPSB kits with these in eventually as well, so they'll just replace them, and it might take a bit of time for it to move through. What I will say is if you have got one of these cylinders and it's like the old type, or it's a bad QC cylinder, just get in touch with Aries, and I'm sure they'll sort it out for you. They're usually pretty good. So I just thought I'd do a quick video on this. We've had these landing with us. We have been replacing some like under warranty and such that were obviously bad before. I'm just going to see if I can, there we go. You can see a little mark there, but that's just a mark of machining. It's just a surface mark there. It's nothing to worry about. But the actual cylinder itself, I am struggling here. I do apologise. And the way that it's been machined is very, very nice indeed. Bear me just 1 second. Apologies for that. So this, like I say, just thought I'd go a quick overview of the new Aries cylinder. Any questions, you can get them to us at sales@bespokeairsoft.co.uk. Of course, if you are having QC issues with your cylinder, just give Aries an email. I think it's cs@ariesairsoft.co.uk or something. I can't quite remember. And I'm sure they'll sort it out for you. This is a very welcome new thing. The bore finish on this is absolutely superb, and they are very, very strong indeed. So it's been me, James, at Bespoke Airsoft. Thanks for tuning to another video. Just a quick one for you guys to keep you updated, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.
Girls with the nails done. Girls with the nails done.